Hi everyone, so I am Giuseppe Candela, so VP Global Sales at TPConnects. So TPConnects is an IT provider for airlines to power retailing and distribution technologies. We have been in the NDC space since the beginning of the IATA standard, and we are very excited, and we thank IATA for the opportunity today to showcase to the airline community the modularity that we are building in the new offer and order solution with Maureva for the order accounting.
Hi everyone, so my name is Jennifer Tsang. I'm head of business support at the Maureva Limited. So we are also IT provider for the airlines with regard to the revenue accounting side, to order accounting now, as well as cost management and other services. So we've been working with TPConnects to show the modularity principle indeed, and that is actually the way forward and to make everything real time and quicker.
Yes.
Hi everyone, I am Praveen Kumar, CTO and co-founder of TPConnects, and we are very familiar with the IATA and the process. We've been doing NDC space for the last decade, and now we are into the offer order management, and that's the future, and the modern retailing is the future. So we are pretty much excited to do the journey of offer order along with IATA, and we like the modern partnership with multiple providers in this forum. And thank you for the opportunity for IATA and the airline consortium. The legacy way is going away. Okay, everybody is talking about offers, so it has to be so personalized, and it has to be for every individual versus retailers and suppliers level. So we had to treat every individual separately to produce an individual offer creation, because for that we need to create in a product catalog and then define in the actual standards and the product definitions, including the rich media and the definitions of each services that catering to the each personalized offer. And thanks to the offer and order management system, which has actually put in the real thing possible in the modern retailing, and we come across in the POC the multiple findings and multiple use cases, because legacy is always legacy. We had to come out, and for our use case, what we thought of is actually think and do everything in the end state, and then we can link it back to the legacy later on, because end state is going to be always in the future. So let's think of and do the whole end state and then adapt it to the transition state, and that way we always in the future. And we did a project with the order accounting with Maureva. It was a fantastic project because today's world, everything is actually offline processing, and we converted from offline processing to the real-time order accounting processing. When there is an order is actually checked out, immediately a message is sent to the order accounting to check all the validations, the payments, and the service definitions and such. And it is actually really important, and for the growing, the scalability, the real-time accounting is without any human intervention. The real-time accounting is actually helping to come into the future of modern retailing. You want to talk about some?
Yeah, so as Praveen said, that we came in for the order accounting side, but what people are always forgetting is that not only distribution, because afterwards you need to have the financial part afterwards. So that's where we came in, and we were able to really discuss and make sure that what we are actually providing on the distribution side and order management side is actually what you want to see afterwards in your financial management system, right? So this has been really enjoyable and bring a lot of worth it, in terms of what we can bring to the airline and what we will see afterwards in time of real time, and we can get the figures much more quickly, especially if the suppliers are working together to make sure that everything is aligned and synchronized and what works best for the different airlines' business cases.
So there is going to be still a lot of work to make sure that all scenarios will work end-to-end across different vendors and different departments on the airline as well. So having more strong collaboration among all these key stakeholders would be key to the success. But definitely the offer and order journey will unlock new use cases and rethink the way the airline operates.
Right, so exactly what Giuseppe mentioned. So what we learned, and I think that it's most basic part of the work that we've done, is that you need to make sure that everyone understands the same thing, right? And that we are able to manage the basic cases and then grow from there and go to the more complex cases, because each airline is different, business cases are different, and you need to sell different type of products, right? So not making the baseline working will not make the complex cases work. So that's one of the really main points that we found out, which is much more mandatory to be done for the airline.
Yeah. As you see, there are a lot of e-commerce out in the market who's selling a lot of different products. Transitioning and the old offline selling, the travel agency model to an online selling, it has grown a different transformation for the other products, the same as it is applicable for the airline transformation as well. So changing the mentality from the actual flight schedules and then static fare filing and other stuff to modern product management, to offer creation, and especially the catalogs that you see in all e-commerce today. The first shopping, shop by product attributes, shop by product value, and the bundle attributes, and you can bundle two products together, sell together, bring in different payment catalogs and for each of the different markets. So in different market they have a different payment setups. So this all exist in the latest e-commerce world. So we're trying to bring it to the airline world. That's an exciting thing, plus we have to go through the transformation altogether, because the delivery of a physical product in e-commerce is equally the delivery as in for a boarding pass in the airline system, and plus delivering the baggage is also a kind of a delivery that everybody should realize that, okay, we are getting in there. So we are super excited to work this one with the airline and to go hand in hand to fill in all the gaps with the airline and IATA team and bring the modern retailing together. This industry is happened to be so monolithical by one single provider. This multi-vendor opportunity brings everybody together, and this POC especially helps to introduce that, okay, airline industry can be modular by offer by one system, order by another system, and delivery especially on all the order accounting by another system. So we all talk and then we all communicate, we make things possible that, okay, no single one there. We can combine all the vendors together to make the service possible, and that's the beauty about this multi-vendor stuff. Giuseppe, you want to add more?
No, but indeed, so the offer and order transformation and the support from IATA is a unique opportunity indeed to demonstrate that now the transformation is ongoing and it has started. And this event is very valuable for us because it gives us a voice. It also gives opportunity to show in a real world how different vendors can work together and they cannot just compete. So to bring value for the airline community.
Yeah, I think that really worth it initiative from IATA, because it shows that competition is here. And each vendor can bring his own strengths. You don't need to have only one vendor bringing everything together, right? So it makes it really like a good initiative for the future also.